Hey there, LT Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Unbound the Worlds Apart. In the last episode, we did like a super challenging, difficult section thing, and it was challenging and difficult. I know all about your wee secret, youngin'. I know it was ye who helped those lost villagers escape through the portal. I winna tell the Order what ye did. In truth, I think it was a brave thing ye did, a selfless act in dark times. All them folk can live now in safety. Whether they stay that way depends on whether Arwen lives or dies. Isn't that a character from Lord of the Rings? I know you're up to the task, Sully. Just dinna lose sight of what you're fighting for. Pronouncing all of those words in my generic New England, New York accent is like, what? I probably made everybody cringe. They fear this sanctuary cannot repel the demons for much longer. Should not trouble ourselves with fearful thoughts. The barrier should hold. Okay. I'll take your word for it. My mom and papa found their way back here. We were a family again. I felt so weak without them and wished there was more I could do to help the people of our village. Seeing you help the lost villagers of Rue and the Order filled me with courage to stay strong. Steve, I never lost hope. You're welcome. Sully, thank to see you are unharmed, but we're your parents. They're dead. Okay. I already talked to you and you have nothing new to say. Good to know. Do you have anything new to say? I heard whispers that there's a deserter in our midst, a rogue who seeks to flee to another world. Only guardians such as Brom should open portals, as they have the strength to keep the corruption at bay. We should all heed the Order and leave the gates well alone lest we cause another calamity. I cannot side with anyone who defies the Order. You would report such a scoundrel to us, would you not? I don't know if I know one. Okay, let's talk to Brom and give him a thing and go to the desert. Hello. Sensational! You have located all the shards. Now I can use their essence to conjure a portal to Scenaria. All that remains is to attune the crystals so the very essence of Scenaria, so the portal should open. A world of sand and shimmer, whose mighty structures stand prosperous against the blazing sky. Guide us across the sea to your warm embrace and radiant splendor. I will never be a good public speaker because I cannot verb or noun. Sometimes I can adjective. Occasionally, I can even interjection. It's my best skill. Anyways, while I wait a minute for the world to load, and not the load to world. Okay. Let's see what we got. A wall. Fascinating. We didn't have those in insert name of other place. It's rough and coarse. By the sea, a traveler. I should welcome you to Scenaria, but I'm afraid these are dire times. The Demon King and his horde have laid siege to the Mage Academy and imprisoned our guardian, Zarana. I tried enlisting the aid of guardians from other worlds, but I could not conjure a portal with this gate. Please, head east and speak with Zarana. Zarana. Why is that so hard for me to say? Zarana. Whatever. Help us banish the corruption from Scenaria. Okay, maybe that's why, because there's like a... Zarana, Scenaria, Zarana, Rana, It's just random syllables and yas and nas and ahs and sas and whatever. Desert tentacles. I can't portal right now. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, I had a feeling. Temporary platforms. Understandable. Have a nice day. I feel like I've been saying that quite a lot lately. I don't really know exactly where it came from, but it just kind of... I mean, it's obviously a phrase that is not unique to me. But, I don't know, it's just something I've been saying. You're a mean, rude boy, and you're gonna try and murder. I don't want to be murdered, thank you very much. You just Oh, I exploded. I got crushed. Oh, the crushies have spikes. Okay, so, crushies. I don't really like crushies. Timed crushies are a little better. Zooby doo doo dooby doo 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 doo. Ah! Okay. Hi. The Order could not have foreseen the predicament that has befallen Sonaria, yet their hands are not bloodless. When Umbera was unearthed, the Order sealed every gate across the Sea of Reality. Their haste cost a steer. If you ask me, the Order fled from Umbera's power before it could truly understand it. And yet I cannot feel ire towards them. What would you have done with the fate of reality itself at stake? I don't know. Ah! Too many angers. Too many spider crawlies. Oh. Okay, so they jump, and that's a bad. Okay. Problem solved. I think. I don't like that shaky. Alright. This seems incredibly basic, and I don't trust this at all right now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, hello. Hold there a moment, wee one. Is that one of Dodge's maps I spy in your wee mitts? Oh god, you have the same thing. You look surprised. Dinna fret. He happens to be my half-witted baby brother. Aye, we both got into cartography when we were young. We traveled all the worlds to chart them for the Order. Me and poor Dodge have been apart ever since the gates were closed. It is a scunner, so it is. You seem like a kind wee soul. Remember, whenever you feel lost, that map will be your best pal. So you map things for me, I guess? I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess I map things. Someone's playing Deltarune. Cool beans for them. I don't think I will. At the very least, not until the full game is out. I mean, after everything that happened with Undertale, I don't particularly have a fast-track interest in playing it, I guess. I do have enough of an interest that I'm not going to say no. At the very least, I want to form an opinion on it, and I can't do that without actually playing the game. But playing it quickly, nah, I'm not super engaged on that. So I am relieved that we are reunited. I saw you like 5 minutes ago. I was able to slip past Brom and follow you through the portal. I know what I did was perhaps reckless, but I vow to stay close to you until my debt is paid. But this place, it seems that the last of its life is slipping away. It feels all horribly familiar. I feel I am ready to tell you more about the fate of my world if you wish to hear more. This is how the collapse began in my world. First, the air grew thick, like a miasma that clung to the throat. Then, the soil turned sour, and all that was vibrant began to wilt. It started slow, so we could not see it at first. Finally, the corruption infected the minds of those I loved, turning friends into foes or fodder for the beasts. I am angry that the Order is allowing this to happen again, but I hope you can spare Sonaria the same fate. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll try my best. Come on. Come on, it's giving me the prompt. There we go. Oh, there's spikes on the sides. So yes, right, true. Huh. Alright. Oh. I just missed that one entirely. Good job, me. That probably just opens the door because it doesn't open on this side. Ow! Okay, don't jump high. Got it. I see this one this time. Also, whenever I see the word miasma, I just think of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I wish the remaster of that game was actually, like, decent, because, like, I would have loved a modern play of that game. I need to jump over him this time? Jumping doesn't really seem to work. I hide over here. Yes, I can. Yeah, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, that would have been amazing to, like, have a real, proper game for. The Usurper ascends the impassable, with his fiery claws towering above his broken dominion as reality suffers. Wall climb activated. Understandable, have a nice day. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a dash, but I will take a wall climb. I don't know if that would have necessarily helped me in other situations, but I definitely can see how it would be helpful, especially for getting certain things that are inaccessible. Which does mean that I will get a dash later. Considering ZR does nothing for me right now. There's definitely stuff up there that I can do. And I want to do them, so I'm gonna go back up there real quick. I'm right here anyway, so I mean, might as well. I definitely see how this is a useful power-up for this area in particular, though, because it, like, with the ability to just wall jump wherever you want, like, you can just kind of go anywhere you want. It's also interesting to me that, like, it's also interesting to me that, like, what was I about to say? I don't know. My mind literally just completely blanked there. Okay, how do I get up this? I might not actually be able to get up there quite yet. Unless that's a fall down place, because... Okay, I must be able to come back here for some other power, because right now I don't appear to have the whole capabilities of getting through everything. Because that still hurts me. I might be able to make it up here, actually. If I wall jump off of this now. Not now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I can get up here and get this villager. Each night, the Sun and Eris shared their hopes and dreams for the future of their new world. Oh, you have more than one line! What are you? They had plans to build grand structures, raise new kin, pass down the tenets of spellcraft, and do so much more. Okay. So I got that one, but there's definitely, like, I would guess 2 others that I can do that I can't do right now. That made sense in my head. Alright. Moving on. I'm here again. I'm here, I'm queer, I'm ready to be run over by a deer. Somehow I don't think I'm going to be able to make this. I was right. Someone's playing Shin Megami Tensei. I hope they have fun. I don't know when this Let's Play is coming out specifically, but it's probably going to come out either after Kirby Mass Attack or near the end of it. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever the case, it's going to come out eventually. Obviously, I mean, I'm recording it, you're going to hear it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what might be relevant to talk about. It didn't even occur to me that, like, I had portals again. That makes sense. You know, the whole point of the game is portals. So it makes total sense. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that freezes it in place and makes it completely touchable. Fascinating. Okay. Ow. Who needs portals when I have me? Wait a second. Everything I'm looking at is kind of all foresty now. Ah, you turn around. Right. Yes. Did I actually, like, legit swap worlds? Like, in the sense of, like, the world I'm warping to now is safer and has less spikes and stuff. Was this the original world of, like, that I was in earlier? I don't know. Hello. Their new home was dark, abrasive, and cruel, but at least the outcasts were free from the rules that had divided them. Thank you. I feel like this is the main place I'm supposed to go, but I can go down as well. Let's see what's in here. A wall. Ow. Okay, well, I can definitely do this. This is no problem for me. Okay, that's a bit of a problem for me. It also appears to be raining IRL. Okay, I see what I need to do. I just need to jump and press the button immediately, and sometimes I'm not good at that. Oh! I see what you want. Okay. I see another spiky thing is about to arrive underneath over there, so... Okay. I'm safe. I have a bit of safe ground. Alright. There's another one over on the left there, I see. On the right. I'm on the left. Alright. Okay. I am safe. I am here. I feel like this was a mistake. I feel like having it be all the way out was a mistake. Where is that going to put me? All the way back at the... Okay. Why am I having problems? Sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm getting the same amount of distance. And other times that happens. Come on! Every time I get back to this point, it's like I can't do it anymore. This is insanely frustrating. It's so frustrating that there's no checkpoint here. I was even just talking about how, like, oh, it's really nice that this game is really generous with checkpoints. It really has a good difficulty in that regard. Because, like, it can be really difficult and hard. And, like, it never... What even... It wasn't visible! It wasn't there! Like, this challenge isn't necessarily too much of a problem. It's just the fact that, like... Okay, you can't make that if it's not big. It's just the fact that, like... I don't know what it's the fact like. What do I want to do here? I'm just... Because, like, if there was a checkpoint right here, this would be fine, because I could do a whole bunch of trial and error. But I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do in this particular point. I don't think I can just jump straight over there, can I? I don't really know what I was trying there. It's the fact that I can't try things there. Every time I get there, it's like... I have to do all this stupid jumping again. You can't jump on that. Okay, I saw that wall and thought maybe you could jump on it, but you can't. That's what you're meant to do, I think. Is just freeze it right around that point. Dear Lord. And that platform needed to be wider. But then the problem there, I need to do that really late. That didn't go wider in the direction I was expecting it to. God damn it. I think the best thing I can actually do is to just kind of gung-ho this. You are not worth it at all! Fate appeared and gifted the lovers all the time in the world to forge whatever world they wanted. Why were you like that? You really took the wind out of my sails. Ironic for a desert area. Dear Lord, that was way... Like, put a checkpoint halfway in between all that. Problem solved. Ugh. For what that was, that didn't feel very gratifying. I know I was just talking about, like, things being challenging, being satisfying. That didn't feel very satisfying because, like, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world. It was just so tedious. All the way that every single failure kept making it that you had to redo the entire thing over again. Just made it tiresome, really. Okay, keep them this way, and now you're dead. So, like, I don't mind necessarily the puzzles, the challenge there, I just don't like the fact there was no checkpoint. Again, and for just a lost villager, I don't feel like that was very, like, I don't feel like it made sense, you know? Oh well. Do you work here? I am Nootka, an attendant of the Dustwall Academy. Allow me to help you get your bearings. To the west lies the keep, our first line of defense against anyone who dares challenge the Mage Order. This is all that remains of our village. We worked in the Mage Academy by day and lived here by night. Finally, the Academy stands to the east. It's the birthplace of the Order where mages learn the art of spellcraft. Okay, thanks. Oh, thank the sea, you appear to be unharmed. Do not fear, child, for you are among friends here. I'm among you. I am Abia of the Mage Order. It is my sworn duty to assist all who seek refuge here until our guardian is freed. Benevolent Zarana has been imprisoned by the petulant Demon King, but she will soon rise again and save us all. My faith in the Order shall never waver. All we must do is wait, and Zarana will rid this land of the demon spawn. Your essence feels different from the rest. You are not from this land, are you? Forgive my frankness, this scorching sun weighs heavy on my mind. My name is Kala, and this is my daughter, Muka. For days we have traveled across the desert waste of Sanaria, desperately seeking refuge from the wretched demons. All we found were the ruins of a withering order. Even their guardian Zarana is imprisoned and of no use to us. Hope to abandon this pitiful place, but I shall never rest until I find a way to keep my dear Muka safe. I just want to figure out where I can properly end this episode. Because my eyes and my hands hurt from focusing so intently on that entire platforming section that I want to end the session and be done playing. Oh, there's Zarana. That mad old fool. Who could have predicted that Brom would send the child to fix our mess? I am Zarana, guardian of Scenaria. Try saying that 5 times fast. Your essence tells me everything I need to know. Brom needs my help, does he not? The Dark One, Ron, invaded this land some time ago. He used his wretched powers to seal me within this column. So I sent my disciples into the academy to gather crystal shards. Their power can help me break the seal and escape. Alas, they have not returned. Once you assist them, I shall promptly stand beside Brom in his fight against Ron. Okay, we have a quest. In this place of knowledge. Apparently this is a city, but it mostly just looks like rocks. So, neat. I'm waiting until it looks like it's platforming again, and then I'm gonna be done. Hold, traveler, it is not safe to venture above. The collapsed lecture halls and ritual chambers of the Academy have become infested with demons and corruption. Though if the almighty Zarana sent you, then it must be important. Please proceed, but do so with the gentlest, greatest of care. Okay, well... going up. And not. I did not use it with great care. I don't care. I don't have great responsibility. Alright, so this does look like it's the end of the platforming gauntlet, though, so... There's 2 Academy Shards, 1 up, 1 to the right. You can probably bang that out in the next episode. I remember I can't go this way, because I need the dash to do that. So... yeah, I need, like, some sort of dash and some sort of triple jump thing, I'd guess. I don't know. Either way, next time on Let's Play Unbound, Worlds Apart, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go up that elevator and see what we got. I am tired after the platforming I had to do in this session. I guess I'm glad I got it all out of the way now, so next time I get here, I can hopefully have an easier time. I'm still having fun, don't get me wrong, I get tired of gauntlets that don't have checkpoints is the thing, and I had to do 2 really big checkpointless gauntlets. So, I mean, this one doesn't even look that long, it's just the jumps were hard, and I didn't understand exactly what it wanted me to do, and sometimes that's the death sentence, is not knowing what it wants you to do, because you can't, then you can't experiment, and experiment costs you a lot of time. That last part would have been just fine, because, like, once I really started understanding the situation and what was going on, it only took me, like, probably 10 tries individually, but doing the first part probably took me, like, 70 tries, because I'm not very good sometimes. But I did it, and I'm moving on. So next time on Let's Play Unbound, Scenaria!